Welcome back to the 2014 World Financial Group Continental Cup. Our future game tonight is between Norway and the United States. Team Ulstead against Team Schuster. We're in the Orleans Arena today, here in Las Vegas. It's been a great week so far, and we still have lots of more fun to go. The arena is filling up. As the speakers just warming up the crowd here before the teams come out. Sure, it's going to fill up even more in the next 10 to 15 minutes. We'll have the march here with the bagpipers. We saw even your head actually on the bagpipes for the afternoon draw. Jeff Stoughton's team, Jennifer Jones and Schuster out there playing tonight for Team North America. For Team World, it's Ulstead, Fujisawa and Nicholas Edin. There's always a bit of joking around, some banter out there on the ice. Players really know how to connect with the spectators. Schuster, Jeff Isaacson, says the Landsteiner will be facing off against the silver medalists from Norway. It's a good chance this for all the teams really going to the Olympics to play in front of a big crowd. It's going to be noisy tonight. You're just going to have to stay calm and focus on your shots, even though the crowd goes wild for the sheet next to you. And I know that the players are really loving this week, having lots of fun. And obviously the ones that have come here to watch are having as much fun, or even more.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, it's my pleasure to introduce the teams participating on sheets A through C. Representing Team World, let's hear it for Team Ulstead on sheet A. Representing North America, Team Schuster. On sheet B, representing Team World, Team Fujisawa.
So this is the lineup for Team Norway tonight. Paul Varvald Pettersson as lead, Kristoffer Sva as second. Torger Negård will be playing third as always. And the team is skipped by the very charismatic Tom Ossersrud, showing off the guns here. For the United States, lead is John Landsteiner. Second is Jared Sezel. Third for Team USA is Jeff Isaacson. And John Schuster will be skipping this team. Just about to start here though. We'll see the players kick off with a few practice slides. Team World or Team Norway will have the last stone advantage for the first end. Thomas Ilsrud easily drawing the pin.
Yeah, are you surprised?
To win the hammer.
It is curling that we remember as a curling in the center with 8 inches in length. Ties are not broken. Each game on the ice is worth 1 point, so a total of 3 points in total. I'm stopping. And just remember, ladies and gentlemen, the use of flash photography is strictly prohibited for this particular event. As you can see inside the Orleans Arena, there is a lot of lighting. So therefore, if you have a camera, whether it's a camera or a cell phone, feel free to take as many pictures as you want, but turn your flashes on. Even though this is Vegas, no
first stone then just around the corner, and we'll see the stone colours. Norway playing with the red ones, United States the yellow. And it will be John Landsteiner to kick us off. Here's the rest of the Team World squad on the sideline. They were playing earlier this afternoon. It's looking like it was going to be a clean sweep for North America. And then we got two astounding comebacks in two of the games to tie up the games. Eve Muirhead, the only one losing, out to Rachel Bowman. So there's a bit of a lead for North America, 15 points to 12. There are 60 points in total, so when you reach 30.5 or more, you've won. So important for Team World to win a few games tonight for the Skins tomorrow. John Landsteiner from Duluth, Minnesota, throwing this first one.
Mine's good, real easy. I think it's on its own, unfortunately. Bring it to the 4 foot, guys.
I think we're trying to throw a centre guard here.
Good. Okay.
Maybe not.
All right, Lancer.
I think the corner guard is going to be in play anyway.
Alt har ingenting.
So we will have a few stones. Håvard Pettersson.
Har ikke mer skudd inne i senteret nå.
Linje er fin.
Fine lead for Norway. Moved away from Oslo, hometown of the boys.
Eller gå på slutten. Har ikke køla
Moved away with his wife.
Ja, grei, han
Bare vent litt, vent litt.
And bought a house and everything, but that was a few years ago, so
Ja, må gå nå,
kind of
Torgeir.
settled in a wee bit more now.
Yep. Hardt.
So usually
Kom igjen,
usually
litt.
practice on his own,
Bra. Mye is.
but
Ja.
does drive up to Oslo now and again to get a good team practice.
Better. It's a tight 3.
Bit of a new team for Schuster with a young front end.
You go
Landsteiner
if you
and
need to, though.
Sezzo.
You're going to have to go for a line
He's
at the end
actually
here.
supposed to play the Winter
Hard.
University games in Italy this season.
Hard, guys.
Then they won the US trials,
A little more.
so
little more. Every inch.
we were more keen on
How
going
about
to
Lancer?
Thiessen
Yeah,
to
buddy.
play for that the last two spots at the Olympics and play the uni games.
Er det ikke det er høl med hackfart også, ikke sant? Gjør vi det?
Spiller 11-12. Litt til.
So center guard up now from the States.
Yep.
Norway's going to follow after. Through the gap here, maybe get a little roll in behind the corner. Soft weight. He's controlling this one with the sweepers.
Yep. Hard. Whoa.
Makes it through the gap. Not going for the roll though.
Wow, that's kind of cool. Board.
He's going to stay in the open. And going to get our first look at second player for the United States, Jared Cecil.
Board. Heavy
Taking
board.
a step up.
Heavy board.
Remember him playing at the World Juniors back in 2011, Perth, Scotland.
Mike, after it hits the second one here, go with it.
John Landsteiner was an alternate for that
When you
competition.
carry your broom right there, just make sure you carry it up off to the side because it's
Doesn't
like
quite
right in front of
find the
rock.
port himself here. And
Det er litt treigere her, da.
this might just be a good start for the Norwegians.
Det skal ha hakket mindre enn det.
Trenger ikke hjemme nå. Du kan egentlig gå dypt
One
over.
in behind the centre guard and a chance to draw around the corner here. Kristoffer Sva. He's
Linja bra.
been to Las Vegas a few times before.
Slipp it tight og noe.
Celebrated his 30th
Helst ikke.
2 years ago in this very town.
Yep.
Quite a lively character. Good man to have on any team
Okay.
to kind of sprout things up a wee bit. Doesn't quite make the shot here though. Clicks off the corner guard.
Troll.
Man er is A-senter og kølla plutselig mye mer, da. Men det er jo litt sånn det har vært på de andre banene.
Control. Clean. Yep. Whoa. Yep. Whoa. 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 Ah. I thought I was going to curl more with how straight that last was. It's my bad.
So
Throw.
looking for that roll underneath the centre guard. Doesn't quite come off, so the man they call Bumpy will again be able to try and come in behind the corner guard, this time with a hit and roll.
Yep.
This guy was organising a few things for Team World this week. Brought in the whole bus for the Team World to go out and get a group photo with the Las Vegas sign. And then they all went to see a Vegas show together. So they've been bonding.
No fucking way.
The Team World Nations.
You got it. Or.
And this is only
Run
3 weeks
this way,
before the
run.
Olympics.
Okay.
So
Burp.
they're all good
10
friends
dollars.
there, Team World teams. As he makes a very nice roll in behind the guard.
Whoa. Close.
Looks like he's very up for this game. Chris,
Good. Roll it off, Johnny. All the way up. All the way up.
run back for Jess Isaacson. Doesn't quite come off. Rolls out.
3.
Leaves it to the one red exposed.
Jeg vet ikke hvordan de kommer til å gå når du tar is av et senter.
Give en føling med overs. Okay.
So it looks like Team Norway is just going to draw the wing here. Try and get as much separation as possible. Torgeir Nergård, third for Norway.
Hit eller dytt? Gjerne køler.
Playing together with his skipper for many years now. Brought on this younger front end, 2007. So they're probably one of the teams at the Olympics that has been playing together the longest.
Half, 2/3.
Jeff Isaacson here though, the third for the US. Did play the Olympics with John Schuster back in Vancouver. Was playing second though on that occasion.
I got her. More X. Pistol.
He makes a very nice double. And he's been known to make those shots time and time again. It's a very powerful weapon. And Schuster might just have to rely on a few doubles here and there from Jeff to keep him in the game. They've been known to play with some risk, this US team, so you need to be able to bail out as well. That's a very nice hit and check from the Norwegian third. Leaves a lot of separation. And I think that double's not going to be available for John Schuster. It's just going to try and hit this red one next to Isaacson's broom. Try and roll towards the other red. Try and droop him together. Might get a double with his last one.
Started to throw it hard.
Okay. It's pretty straight.
Yeah. So I got the broom inside.
So John Schuster then, skip of Team USA, going to the Olympics for the third time in a row. I've got to think he's going to be the only curler there to have done that, at least on the men's side. Playing lead for Pete Fenson back in 2006 in Turin. And then also skipping his team in Vancouver. Well, just over curling a wee bit here. And just rolling underneath that red. Allowing Thomas Ulsrud to draw the opposite wing. And with a good shot here. Should not leave a double for Schuster.
Ved T-line så har han ingenting da, ikke sant? Eller en femmer så har han ingenting. Får ikke fryst uansett, så er egentlig T-line.
Might be just a tiny bit sketchy drawing the win here. Certainly only played into the forfeit in practice for the last on draw to win the hammer. The drawing from the centre line out could be a little different to judge. Keepers have left it for a while. This is going to settle down nicely on the tee line. And I've got to think that Schuster just needs to
Actually,
hit this one now and go up two.
Yeah. Normal. Okay. I don't lose this thing on this fresh pebble over here. Normal. Little up. Little up. Clean. Yep.
We'd probably like to roll in here to just to have shot stone. And we'll do that. Keeps that on the wing though. Just so that
Nice double there.
we can't roll too far on the outside. Shouldn't be too hard of a task for the skipper. Just so Schuster throw this stone as well.
Han spilte myk vanlig nå.
So it might just be a good start here for Team Norway. Pick up a deuce in the first end. Really good technique with this guy. Square shoulders, always very steady. Constantly in the rink back home in Oslo. Working on it every day. And with that, a good release. A nice sweep makes that shot look very easy. And we'll pick up 2 points. Good start for Norway.
Han henger inne, og så setter han litt ut. Han er ganske lang.
De køller litt den, altså.
Han køller bitte litt, men også, jeg føler at jeg gjør sånn. Jeg føler jeg nesten tørneren. Ja. Det er ikke mye...
Bra nå, da.
Ja, det er det.
So the 2 other games out there today as Jennifer Jones playing the Japanese Fujisawa. And then we got Nicholas Edin playing Jeff Stoughton, the world champion from 2011, with Nicholas Edin being world champion from last season. So it's going to be an interesting matchup. There's a lot of stones in play there during the first end. We're gonna kick off our second end of our future game in a short moment.
Ja. Når han ikke være med på gutten, da er det jo... Niklas. Nice shot.
Back to our game then, Norway against the United States. Just so Norway pick up 2 in that first end. We saw Nicholas Edin just make a fantastic treble against Stoughton's now lying 5. And Stoughton has the draw against for his last shot. The pressure on the Canadian over there.
Du er helt ned der i hvert fall.
Sneppe tightere mye nå. Kommer veldig mye fortere inn nå. Yep.
Jones picks up a signal on the first against Fujisawa.
Jeg tror det pluss på køl på begge dine.
Køl ikke sånn på trening.
Du passerte midt over...
De skal jo være pluss på køl begge to.
Bra der, altså.
Here the Norwegians just discussing the ice and the stones at the moment. Håvard just kind of overcurling a wee bit on that shot. And the roof is raised when Jeff Stoughton makes that forfeit draw against 5.
Easy.
With no backing.
Start, Lancer.
Could have been some start for Nicholas Edin, but you don't think that a guy with so much experience is going to make that shot. Jeff Stoughton.
Det nesten lenger enn den forrige.
Inn, I hvert fall.
På linje.
Ja, vi ikke på linje. La meg køle,
Helt samme fart som forrige. Akkurat forbi. Akkurat forbi. Akkurat forbi. Ja, akkurat forbi fart.
Vi får ikke forbi, skjønner du. Ok. Det hadde ikke blitt noe mer å koste på.
So not quite the setup there from Pettersson.
Ford! Clean.
And Steiner is going to try the hit and roll here.
Control. Whoa. Hard, guys. Hard. Whoa, now, whoa.
Right between. That's good. Spot.
Kind of just in between shots there.
Myk vanlig.
Would have been fine if he settled right in front of the red one. But just kind of right in between that shot and the corner guard, so a little unlucky there as well as inaccurate.
Yep. Hard. 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 Fish. Hard. Hard over. Hard. 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 Bra det.
Nice hit there, rolls back.
Same thing. You throw it, lands through, like control. Control.
And,
yeah.
Wonder if Sezel's just asked to play the nose hit here and sit on top of the red.
Pull up. Close. Whoa. Clean. Yep. Yep. Hard. Whoa. Whoa. Yep. 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 Easy. Yep. 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 Yep.
My apologies, certainly going for the roll there and executing it perfectly. And the run back called right away. No hesitation.
Yep.
Supposed to be his bread and butter. The run back for Mr. Bompey. And makes it just enough to squeeze that yellow one out. Leaves the corner guard though, however, and Sezel this time trying to draw behind the corner guard, making an excellent roll with his first one.
Try to be soft.
Might be a smidge tight here.
Yep.
6.
Yep. Hard. 4. Hard. Hard. Hard, boys.
6,
Go.
7.
Still by. Go. Hard. Whoa. Whoa.
So had to sweep this one for a line.
Right,
Just
Jared.
squeaks by the guard. Wonder if it's maybe popped out on the other side though.
Okay, that was soft. I didn't try to do anything to it.
Kvarting.
Maybe not that.
Kjør den I stedet for.
Maybe not that much though.
Vi prøver hack.
Nå prater du da, Torger.
Ja, tredjedel kanskje.
Hæ?
Så en tredjedel.
Altså, ingenting. Vi spiller vant.
Det shotten.
Ja. Prøv å kjappe, eller?
Prøv med vant da. Få tak i den.
Det vil gjerne gå mykere da.
Ja, det tror jeg ikke det er spekter.
Jeg tror ikke det køler mye her ute, Torger. Noe sånt.
Jeg ser... Altså, I hvert fall...
Gutta, holder den! Jeg bare tenker at vant nok litt trådere her.
Right, so we're going to go try and go after this. Can only see about a third apparently. It's a hack week.
Hack press!
Whoa, 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 whoa,
Den bra.
Certainly a touch more than halfway this, but gets by the guard cleanly. That's even a nose hit there from the third. Good shot.
Holder bedre å rulle ut. A little thicker than half. Just normal. And keep me over.
Only problem though is Schuster can use this stone to his advantage. Make Jeff Isaacs hit and roll into that stone out, and he'll be lying in behind the corner guard.
Oh! Yep, hard! Richard!
That's exactly what he's going to do. Played his first double excellently, and the second one comes off as well. A great start to the game for Jeff.
Jeg kan spille 11. 11.
So if Torger would have rolled his shooter just further to the wing, that shot wouldn't be available. Now he has to play the run back to try and salvage the end. Looking like 2 for USA all the way here if he doesn't make it. Just going to click it out, so very nice shot there. But still a good chance for the Americans to pick up a deuce in a second and tie things up. Coming around the corner guard here. Starting to be a very long corner guard as well. It's going to be hard to run it in.
Okay, that's good. Just 5 is all we're going.
There's not a massive curl on the ice either, so it's kind of hard to come after a good draw. There's about 4 feet of curl here.
Right here. Switch or no?
The ice has been very good, very consistent. It's fast, but maybe just tiny bit straighter and teams would have liked.
I probably should have went harder earlier. Nice bear kill.
Doesn't come very deep for that one, so makes this run back not terribly long.
I didn't think there was a chance like that last one. We're going to clip it. Oh.
Thomas isn't really used to playing these shots too often. He made one amazing run back against Stoughton in a slam earlier this season. Facing 4, ended up picking up 2 in a bizarre fashion.
Yep.
He can certainly throw the shot if he wants to. Is it there though? Ah, there we go. That's an excellent shot by the skip. Doesn't get a whole lot of support from the crowd though. There's about 99% Canadians here, so they're clearly cheering on the US team.
Once you get across the line, but should be good.
Even though Thomas is one of the fan favorites, even for even if he's Norwegian.
I can't believe that first one hit a rock. Let Torger through. They got a chance. Don't matter. No, I know. There's board.
Heavy board.
Board. Just board.
See Schuster.
Yep.
He's keeping his handle at 12 o'clock
Hard.
for putting the rotation on it.
Yep. Big roll, guys. Gotta go big. Hard.
See most players keep
Stay with it. All
their
way.
stone at an angle before coming out.
Hard, Jared. Go, 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 go. Trying to roll across the center line, so fine.
Seems to have a very clean release though.
Become is.
The skip.
And,
Altan.
Ja, han det går
makes
rätt.
this shot.
Okay.
Chance for
Ta litt mer is, da.
Norway to maybe
Make
make the roll back behind the corner guard. Might force the Americans to take a single.
Vi har godt spille innifra, men han var inne på senterlinja. Spill utenfra. Nei, greit. Nei, greit. Stikker ikke av her, altså. Vi har mye å rulle på for Forsen. Spiller bare 15.
Ja.
Helt vekk, helt vekk, helt vekk!
Da bare vann.
Helt vekk!
Vær med, vær med.
Helt vekk!
Vær med. Ja.
Nei!
Myk vann.
Nei!
Myk vann.
Wow, wow, wow! Ja.
Jo, kjør.
Rolls a bit too far here. Thought
Spille.
yellow rock on the side there might cause a tiny bit of a problem for Schuster.
Litt sein I kølsettet.
It worked to jam there.
Alle de samme som har tracka med det.
Kjører opp den der. Der.
Well, obviously not, because the redstone is peeking out the side of the house, so I guess anywhere hindsight. Oh, this red one gets the blank done for the Americans.
Clean.
Yep. Yep.
Hard. Good.
And there we go. So it's going to be a blank this second end. Not a whole lot of stones in play yet in
Yeah, I
this
know.
game. We've seen more aggressive curling earlier, but I
It actually wasn't that bad either.
think we might see a few more stones in play later in the game. So we're gonna come back with a third end in just a few moments. Team Norway leading the game 2 points to nothing after 2 ends.
Jævlig mange ganger nå. Upper bowlen her også. Helt øverst i suitene, så sitter det ganske mange rundt omkring.
Det sånn 1000 billetter I døra I morges.
So you can see the Orleans Arena really filling up for this draw
Fin linje.
as Håvard Pettersson kicks off the third end.
Linja strøken.
He's looking for a top 4 draw here. With a 2-point lead, no reason to put a guard up.
Få den hit. Kom igjen. Kom igjen til full åtte.
You know USA is going to put the corner guard anyway,
Kom igjen, kom igjen, kom igjen. Full åtte. Kom igjen. Kom igjen. Kom igjen.
and you'll probably see them put up a center guard. It doesn't quite make it to the forfeit.
Right above the logo here, boys. Sorry, I make the run back longer. Sorry, Lance.
Comes up maybe
Just kidding.
a touch short there with the corner guard. Might just be in the way of the intern draw.
Veldig nære.
Ja, ser snepper videre ut da. Benker
Especially when it's only curling 4 feet.
Ja, skal prøve å komme til midt på senterlinja.
Make sure you can always
Ja,
play that in turn draw. Don't want to have the corner guard in the way.
Kom igjen! Kom igjen, han drar nå! Kom igjen! Aldri altså! Kom igjen! Kom igjen, det siste! Kom igjen!
Putting up the center guard, not really curling enough. And hit and roll might be available.
Back 8.
So, not necessarily going to remove this red stone from play, but rather just bump it back and try and roll the shooter into a nice spot.
Whoa. Nice.
Try and put this red one at least behind T-line.
Whoa. Whoa. Whoa.
Probably need a bit more than back 8 to do that though.
Go, Jeff.
And it doesn't quite make a roll.
Kjapp i guff. Kjapp kanskje dobbelt. Jeg tror vi må prøve å rulle litt inn, eller faktisk rulle litt ut. Tror den jeg sa, med vant.
Det ganske åpenbart. Ja, men kjapp tror jeg at det
Jeg var ikke siste, så jeg sier ikke at rulle bak senteret.
Men det jævlig vanskelig dobbelt hvis du kjapper det. Det ser veldig vanskelig ut. Det ligger full 8-fot den morgenen.
Good numbers for Chris, 90%. Tied for second amongst the seconds. Last week, haven't had too many games, but certainly done well in the games he's played. Doesn't surprise me. This is a championship that's very well suited for this man. A lot of fun and games, but also he's playing on great ice in front of a great crowd. So.
Is that a straight one, right?
He's thriving under these conditions. Cecil. Good numbers, sure, but there's a lot of world-class players out there, so he's not going to be in the top 3 with 84%. That's a very good shot. Blocks off to reds, and we'll open everything up. So Norway not really interested in playing around too much here. Gonna take off the center guard. Would be a nice bonus to catch the second yellow as well, but you don't want to jam it and spin the guard back into the house. It's going to be white if anything, so gets the most important job done there. It is possible to come around this white yellow.
Just take it. Make it a trickier peel. Right there.
Not going to try that yet, though.
It's a 2. 1-2.
Put up a corner guard. Just trying to find the most awkward spot for the Norwegians in a way that's hard to peel it without jamming on either the red in the house or that white yellow. Not looking too happy though with the result here, Zezel. His throw rather.
No, Lance, no.
Seems like it's settling down
Nope.
nicely.
Good. Shot, Jared. Throw the old triangle up there.
Finds a really nice spot actually. Very easy to peel this one out without making contact. Didn't have the best of games against Brad Jacobs, this guy. But he was absolutely on top of form in Stavanger for the European Championships.
Control.
Came in a few days later than the other guys.
Normal.
The rest of the guys came in on Sunday. He came in on Tuesday, so maybe a little jet lag as well. Keep that in mind.
Whoa. Close. Yeah, hard. Hard. Hard, boys. Hard. Johnny, anything, a little bit.
It's fine. Good. Good.
Hvilken vei?
15 all time.
So again, not the most exciting end, maybe. Not too many stones in play. I think the Americans really have to press on a wee bit more. They're not going to get a whole lot of mistakes from the Norwegians, so you need to take a wee bit of risk. Certainly not have, you don't have to do it in the third end, but at some point you're just going to have to take a little more risk, try and force mistakes from the Norwegians.
Control. Yep.
Just being patient so far, I guess. USA.
Hard, guys. Hard. Good.
So, Jeff. Right.
Just a extra bit of pressure though, playing here at the Continental Cup. Everyone expects just a tiny bit more excitement and fancy play, you might say. But then again, you really want to win the game, so you don't want to leave your comfort zone either. I think most teams just want, probably wants to play the way they're used to. There will be teams obviously out here that are used to playing very aggressive. First among skips, tied for first, 86% so far. In some form. Couldn't win his mixed doubles game though this morning. Was playing with Ichikawa from the Team Japan.
But is it going to be in the house? That was the question. If it's not in the house, you get
Facing off against Schuster actually, and Jessica Schultz. So he's lost to Schuster once already today. I'm pretty sure he doesn't want to do that again.
Is that there? We got sideboards. What's that? What are you doing? Oh,
Actually talking with him before the game. He said he was going to crush these Americans. We'll see if that comes out. Well, the Americans looked maybe a little deflated before the game started. They weren't really talking all that much, just looked a little tired, really. Not sure if that's just their style. Certainly Schuster's more of the animated character on this team. And he makes a very nice shot here.
Is that fully buried or no? What? Is it fully buried or no? No, not at all.
Mer.
Rolls into that stone outside the house. Just like Isaacson did in the previous end. Just rolls into another stone to be tucked in behind the guard. Should be able to see a fair bit of this stone though, but it's fairly out there. Might not necessarily know the line. So I think he'll be happy just to hit this one. Not going to bother about sticking around the house. It's probably going to be a blank in anyway. So just get it past the guard here, clip it out. Peel weight. Sweeper's on it. Need to keep the line here. No. And he's denied by the corner guard. And that's going to be a draw for two. Patience is a virtue, and that's paid well off for Schuster. Not taking too many risks here.
You think is 95 too heavy?
Does get an error from the Norwegian skip.
temperature?
In between there's good. 95.4.
All right, sounds good.
So just needs to hit the paint here, John Schuster, to tie up the game. 2 each after 3.
Really easy.
That grind.
Sweeper's not really
Easy,
touching
boys, easy. It's a
it yet,
heater.
but
Oh, it's coming down, huh?
can't imagine
Yeah.
this running too far. Looks to settle down nicely at the back of the floor here.
The old skips deuce, huh?
Good throws, John. Good
That
throws.
was a sneaky little deuce.
I like the call. I loved it. First one, I was like, oh.
I think my gripper's over here.
So 2 each after 3 ends, and we'll expect the Norwegians to put some stones in play in the the fourth end, try and get their lead back. So I'm going to return in a few moments with the fourth end.
See you, boys.
He's there, though.
So 2 each after 3 ends here
Oh,
in
boys.
the Orleans Arena
on, mama.
in Las Vegas.
Hang on, baby. Hang on, baby.
There's a great crowd
What?
out here to watch this evening's draw. Last draw of team competition before the skins start tomorrow. Team World trailing North America by 3 points. It's currently 15-12. And one of the teams to reach 30.5 to win the whole shabam. So a lot of points to win tomorrow.
You're better even if this.
Lead.
Line's tight.
Where are we at?
As you hear the
Three.
crowd
Hard.
stunned with disbelief
Line's good,
after
hard.
David Murdoch,
Hard, gotta go line now.
sorry, Sebastian Krupp
Well,
throws his
yep. Yep. Yep.
shot through. Oh, is it? It is actually
that's not
David Murdoch.
How'd you like that deuce?
By the looks of it, seems like David Murdoch's subbed in for Sebastian Krupp for this draw.
Slipp tightere!
Well, back to our game.
Ligger bra. Bra med.
Gjerne hold litt i gang.
Ja. Linje er gull. Linje er gull.
Kommer nå til å gå.
Linje er der.
Torgeir, vi må gå. Vi må
Wow,
gå.
wow, wow, wow.
Vi må gå.
Ja, kjør
Trying
da.
to come around the corner guard here.
Kom igjen nå, Køleren. Nå går det sidelengs. Kom igjen, Torgeir. Kom igjen, kom igjen, kom igjen. Kom igjen, hardere. Kom igjen. Kom igjen, litt til, litt til, litt til. Tightere var den ikke, Thomas. Nei, sød.
Can't quite bury it. So I wonder if Cecil
My board waiter that ran real nice.
might be able to come after it.
Just hack's fine. If you hack, okay. Yeah, just hack.
Hack. Whoa, whoa.
Heavy hack.
Whoa. Whoa. Close. Yep. 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 Whoa. Hard. Whoa. Yep. Hard. 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 Hard.
Sorry, Zez.
It's a very nice try by Cecil.
Ah, son of a gun.
Myk vant. Vant.
To be fair, that applause wasn't for him. It was North America. Jennifer Jones picking up a few points against Team Japan.
Solid vant.
Deuce on the board there, so
Hard. Hard. Hard.
Jones will lead Fujisawa by 1 point after 3 ends. That's an excellent hit and roll by Bumpy.
Inside.
So can't see much of that shot. Cecil just going to run it now. Trying to remove both the reds here. It's got to be very close. Ah, just runs it past. At least is able to roll away with the shooter.
Kommer litt høyt da. Full 8 her. Jeg har gått vise halve. Linje er ikke så viktig.
Very close to making that shot, Cecil. Just squeaks by, and this is now a good opportunity for Team Norway.
Linje.
Linja er grei.
Linje.
Get a few reds in the house. Christopher Sva with the in-turn draw. Just wants to put this in the top of the 8-foot. Don't want to come too deep with this one.
Sett oss litt nå.
Ingenting.
So just went for the line a wee bit here. So it's going to slip all the way down to the 1 foot. It's a little deep.
Perfectly natural. Again, just the tad on the thick side. Firm.
So another double call for Jeff Isaacson. At least rolled into this one.
Hard. Hard, guys. Hard. Hard.
He's been making these left and right so far.
I burnt it on the way in here.
And makes another one
touched it and slowed it down
pretty
a tiny
good.
bit,
Rolls, corner frozen.
Okay. Jesus. The second rocket burnt today.
That's a good result.
Burnt one off.
Surely closest down to rings for Team Norway.
Hæ?
How are you going to put your second one in there?
Halv 4. Problemet er at hvis vi lar den ligge der, så har han alltid den. Enten må vi hit. Eller så må vi rippe de.
Eller fryse Sva.
Ja, fryse innsida.
Men å ligge i grad og
Jeg
grad.
tror du må det.
So you see that Schuster can see a bit of that Yellowstone on the out-hand side, so whatever he does, will always have the chance to just run that into the shot stone. So trying to remove that shot with the freeze, but really needs to come to the inside here. Can't stay high of it, or else that shot's just going to be available through the red.
Okay.
And since there's not
Helt sikker.
it's not that big finish at the end, you want to be pretty close to the guard.
5.
Helt opp på nesa.
Ja, nå over linja! Hardt! Hardt! Kom igjen nå! Kjør! Kjør, kjør, kjør! kjør.
Seems almost finish here at the end.
Holder!
That's a very nice
Viser han
shot.
halve, så har han den, Torger.
I mean, he wasn't all that close. We should be able to get here. I mean, you can't be here, that's all, but it should go in here, no problem.
So just waiting for this one to grab some curl and then just trying to finish it off.
Same speed as that.
Right to it, guys. Try to get to the nose.
Finds a nice spot. Well, Schuster now just gonna play the intern for you, so now all of a sudden we're getting some stones in play. With those checked guards in front.
4, 5, 4, 5.
Right to a 6.
There's nothing really you can run in either, especially not for Norway with those two stones being yellow.
Go if you can. Go if you need to,
So
though.
with a nice freeze here, you might seem to just have to rip the guards.
Hard, guys. Hard!
Oh, he's been making the hits very well, Jeff Isaacson.
It's okay, too.
The draw this time
It's fine. It's not
pulling
bad.
off a wee bit short.
It's probably just as good, actually. Maybe I have trouble getting in there for a second shot.
I wonder if you have to maybe tidy things up a wee bit here.
Kan du ta bare den?
Spille den her, da.
Ja, det er kanskje det beste. La den andre. Da får du en frysforsøk til, da.
Så får du toppen foran her, da.
Ja. Så du klarer å få den ut, da, uten å støffe den.
Ja, ja. Men det tror jeg du får nesten ikke
Er
støppa.
det stille å bare klippe den første, den øverste? Klippe
De
bare den
to.
øverste.
Det er nesten bedre å bli kvitt de to der, da.
De to drar han hit, så har vi alltid den her. Da er den helåpen.
Ja, hva skjer hvis du klipper bare den øverste? Hva gjør den da? Hvis du klipper bare den øverste, hva gjør den da?
Jeg klarer ikke å klippe den også.
Da er det risiko
Ja,
til
du
å slå
treffer
den
den.
andre. Jeg liker
Ja,
den.
skjønner du.
Få den da.
Ned på den.
Den ytterste garden.
Ytterste ned på den som han kommer med.
Ok.
Halvtrefferen alt.
Ja, tjukk hal, nesten omtrent det du ser. Nei, det er veldig mye tjukkere enn halv.
Ja, du kan jo treffe toppen av rød. Jeg tror ikke det er krise.
Ja,
The boys want
Er det hvordan
to
må treffe deg? Du
play
ser
the
noe.
double
Ikke langt
off
unna.
the
nå.
hva mener du?
guard closest to the house and the yellow stone at the top,
Ja,
the
for han får
12.
en lettere dobbel, da. Og sånn som
Really
Ringland,
needs
så
to
får han ikke
catch
begge røde.
as much as he can see here though, not to just stuff it onto that second yellow.
Yep. Whoa. Whoa.
And that's a very nice shot.
Er det mange?
Makes that perfect.
Kjempespill.
Well played.
If he didn't leave the double and roll in behind the center guard now, that's a very good shot. No matter what, they're at least clearing everything up here, so should be a nice chance to
Normal trying to roll with the rock.
Maybe it's a hair more than I just
if
put down.
not
Yeah.
score two, maybe blank the end even.
You probably hammer
No,
it heavy as
no
well.
big trouble at least.
I mean, I can throw a board and just go stick, too.
As you can see,
You know, get fairly
it's going
close
to
to
be
the
very
nose.
hard to come to the inside here.
Han har jo blitt
Maybe I just go with board right here and just sits here. Shooter stays here. Like that. That's just awfully thin to go flying over the top. I mean, we're talking like...
So thinking about playing a board way here, just to remove the back red and try and sit on top.
Can't wait.
Other option is you can
Peel?
You're trying to
obviously
cross.
run
you're
your
trying to
guard
cross it,
in
yeah.
and make the double, but
Yeah, we can.
Schuster not really feeling that
I
shot,
can't make it on the normal side, on the regular side.
not even discussing
Just
it.
don't quite have enough. There's like a foot of gap, foot of space between them, so it's possible. Yep, hard. Hard. Hard! 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 Hard!
No board way here. So actually trying to slash
guys.
double.
I just can't throw it hard enough. Hit exactly where you had to hit it. Someday I'll throw it harder.
Couldn't
Go ahead,
catch
Jim.
it thin enough and allows Norway to
Hvordan
split the
peker
house
den,
now.
Torger?
So we're going to
Ja,
draw
nå
the
etter
side.
han har sluppet.
Det er rett foran Silan.
Will allow Schuster to play a hit and roll off the left red though.
Samme utover her, ikke sant? Samme som for Hammer omtrent. Det er det dere liker.
So still a chance for Schuster to salvage the end.
Mulig han kommer litt lenger ut på slutten da. Gir ikke mye slippet, men litt rann. Ser bra ut. Har ikke sluppet linja ennå.
Det gled ganske bra til slapp.
Må nesten bare være ren sekser.
It's a nice draw by the skip, and as expected, Schuster's going to try and play this hit and roll. Good thing for Schuster is since the ice doesn't have that very aggressive curl, you don't even have to be fully buried here to deny Norway a 2.
Close.
Try and get 3/4 in behind should be fairly difficult
Close though.
to come around and tap it out for 2. Looking very close here. Actually rolls a touch too far.
See what that.
I wonder if it just might be available for 2 now.
God darn it, guys.
Vi skal ha mer enn sånn, altså. Jeg tror vi skal ha litt mer
Should
der.
see about half here, so.
Vi spiller bare
Min
akkurat
board
det
gikk
her.
ganske rett og fint. Og den
Well, I mean, we're still 3/4 buried. But.
This was the 3rd apparently.
Ja, 12.
Should be there.
Nei, det køler heldigvis, da.
Jeg vant når jeg spilte curler
It was a
ganske
very
jevnt.
nice throw by Schuster.
Ja,
Just couldn't call
Tror
the
jeg
line
er
quite
forsiktig med å
right.
ikke jumpe, men heller vente. Altså, da, hvis vi sier vær klare, men
Det må
ikke...
du bare melde, du
Ja.
egentlig, ikke sant?
Ja,
Så du-
heller bare
Swept it
prøve å
by
la
a
han få litt
fraction.
bue, liksom. Bare 12-er, da.
Jeg tror du får fin bue med det, altså. Det er ganske stor forskjell på det og vant.
Ja. Hardt!
Ny krakk!
Hardt! Ja, hardt, da! Hardt! 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 Hardere! Hardt! Hardt! Wow, 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 wow.
Gets by the guard here and makes that look easy for the 2. So back in a 2-point lead now, Team Norway. Nice shot by Thomas.
Hæ?
Jeg tror ikke det er full trekk.
Ja, ikke langt unna.
Ja, jeg turte ikke. Jeg følte
Det er fart hit, tror jeg.
jeg føler jeg er litt på vei utover, så jeg tør.
Spis den igjen. They won't last. Because you know how long these guys last. Okay?
So that's half time then, after 4 ends, or
I know. And
only playing 8 ends here
You know, just
at the
bits soft
Continental
on
Cup.
bits soft, or let it go, but
So
been all over them.
he
Great
appeared
stuff.
to
Yeah. too silent?
have a chat with the team, team captains for Team World.
Nothing wrong with them, just pull them off.
Yeah. I'm gonna hit the bathroom.
We're going to take a look at the highlights. That's Schuster making a nose hit on the winger to leave the same shot for Thomas Ulsrud. He makes it and picks up 2 in the first end. Just talking about the release there. Going to skip to the third in as the second one was blanked. Skipper Thomas through. Trying to come around the corner guard. Over curls it, takes the guard and leaves an open draw for Schuster. And although the sweeper and Burnley touching this draw, it was there on its own to the 1 foot. And that to tie up the game before the fourth in. Very good attempt, a roll from John Schuster. Just rolled a bit too far. Allowing this shot for the Norwegian skipper. Comes around the centre guard nicely. Taps the yellow one out, and with that leads the game 4 shots to 2.
You know how long this guys last.
What? I was pissed. Fucking missed the roll call. I know. Just minutes. Who's our turn?
I get it now. 6. I'm not agreeing with anything.
Ike.
Not with anything you're saying.
Do you want to pop the Julie now or in 6?
I think that was a once in a lifetime.
Once a lifetime call.
In a situation.
Känns det bättre, Sebbe? Kommer sig.
What?
Dorsk.
I left the club at 3, a little after 3. Yeah, well, I still saw him on the dance floor when I walked out. So he probably left just having me.
Moskva.
Then there was a huge taxi line outside, so I went just across.
Sva. Tjejerna kolla, har du pratat med Sva? Nej. Tjejerna kolla, det är 13 biljetter igen.
Oj,
på Koppefyll.
Var han populär?
Ja. Så spørsmålet var vi... Hæ?
Vi kan trylle oss inn.
Ja, trylle oss inn, ja. Ja, det er 13 biljetter igjen bare.
Først altså... Så gidder du ikke å si fra til de andre. Slå vikkar ikke til de andre.
Nei. Men altså, er det mulig å bestille på der, på online?
Andre ser flash.
Fredrik, er der det kolder, ja. Ja, kan vi få Fredrik å legge ut da?
Ja, hvis det er 13 billetter, så er vi jo ganske mange som har lyst til å gå.
Det er 5 som er singelplatser. 4 2-säten.
Ja.
Vi är i 8.
Ja. Vi är en trupp.
Vi ska gå så.
the time. Like, we have under-rolled this weekend, like, every single time, so I was just trying to make sure we at least rolled it there, and he was saying, yeah, and I was saying, well, and then Zez looked at me like I was an idiot. Because, I mean, even on the hack waiter, we were going in there, and I'm, you know, saying, whoa, and under-roll it to even give him a chance to get.
How much
Could he see? Probably like 3 inches. He could see plenty, but I mean, he didn't even tap it out. That was.
No, I know. And he just got by.
No, he got by a mile. Like, they're sweeping, and I was like, I didn't know why they're sweeping. No, it is. This side view is kind of weird.
Forsiktig med å ikke drømpe, men heller vente. Altså da, hvis vi sier vær klar.
Just letting the sweepers know what to do before the shot.
No.
There's to score 2 in the 4th.
You know, how long?
So we're back again here then at the Orleans Arena. Scoreboard is as follows. 2 for Norway in the first, a blank, 2 for USA, and then 2 in the 4th end. We're shortly going to be kicking off the second half of this game. Skip Thomas is ready in the hack, ready in the house. Over Peterson is in the hack, kicking out as we speak. With the outturn. 78% for 4 ends. I think maybe that's a bit harsh. But certainly hasn't put every single stone in the right spot.
Yep. Get it. Oh,
And Steiner getting asked to throw the corner guard here.
Sorry, Lance.
So wanting the corner guards fairly long, Schuster. I can understand that since it's not curling as much, but surely you might be blocking off your end-to-end draw there. Maybe just bring it a touch closer to the house and maybe keep that shot available. But as long as he's good at keeping the left-hand side open, he's going to have an out. Nice.
Go this way.
Center guard by Håvard Pettersson. You see he brings his first shot not too deep into the forefoot, making this freeze a bit more difficult.
5-6.
Perfect.
Close. 6.
All right, by the top one.
Whoa. Close. Heavy 6.
Yep.
Close. Whoa. Off. 7. Close. Yep. Oh, line only. Whoa.
How about Lancer?
Corner guard certainly not a problem there for Steiner. Gets through the gap easily. Again, just not as an aggressive finish, so that allows you apparently to come through this gap. Usually looks a bit snug, but you're not getting that crazy finish, so actually made that look pretty easy. 94% through 4 ends for Kristoffer Svart. He's been playing very well. He can make it past the guard here. Needing some help from his leading third. Does just clip off it, but does manage to tie the inside here, so not terrible.
It's okay. Board. Okay.
So playing a hit and roll off this one now.
Just board.
Jared Cecil.
Yep. Whoa. Close. Whoa.
Surely going to clip the yellow on his way.
Whoa.
Maybe
Yep.
get the back red moving.
Yep. Whoa, no roll, no roll. Sit.
Right.
All right.
Not a bad shot there by Cecil. Maybe wanted to squeeze the top red a little more out to the left. But that was never going to happen with that weight.
Mye har du av dem?
Tredjedel. Har det jeg trenger, tror jeg.
Vanlig å bare drepe dem, sitte to.
Ja.
Liker du det?
Ja.
Og hvis du går i supertynt på vanlig, så er det god sjanse for at vi får den. Vanlig take. Ja, veldig tynn, er ikke det?
Jeg ser ikke.
Tjukk, så spretter det ut.
Jeg ser ikke driten med, da.
Ja, du blir ikke tjukkere enn tredjedel her, da.
So can't see a whole lot of this stone. He's going to play just a normal takeaway here. Trying to squeeze past the guard. Make that short run. Try and sit to. So far just hanging out there. Really make contact. Yes, he will. And will push that yellow one out the house. So that's a very nice shot there by the second.
I don't know if it's there. How about here? Just edge. You like this at all?
It's a tough spot to get to.
You can also do this, I suppose.
You like that? That's what I was thinking.
All right, then just normal.
It's normal?
Solid normal, yeah.
Solid normal.
Yeah, because that way we get to go over the top, get rid of both, and keep this.
So, normal
Solid
up?
normal.
Okay.
So looking at a few very aggressive shots there, Schuster, before coming to this conclusion.
Yep.
Probably not a bad idea to just open things up here. You still have a corner guard and a stone in the house there on the wing, so don't have to be too aggressive here. Well, really wanted to roll and cover the yellow. Doesn't quite do that, but now it does have double corner guard, so with that shot, things looking a lot better for the Americans.
En fjerdedel
Great
på
shot by
kanskje
Cecil.
undersida, men det er egentlig bare å bli kvitt den.
Du vil ikke gå med hack eller noe sånt?
Ja, OK.
Wards, kjappe.
So want to keep the shooter here, so just playing the hack weight, trying to get it, pretty much get to nose here.
Ja, OK. Spill vant der, da. Vant opp! Ren.
Bra fart! Bra fart!
Wow, bare ren. Wow. Kommer seg.
Nei, han kommer ikke. Ruller ut.
OK.
Well, we'll remove the yellow. Does roll out, however, and again, good chance for USA to get their two here. Come around the double corner guards.
7.
It's good. Clean.
6.
Just
Easy. Mine's nice.
gotta make sure not to come too deep here.
7 in.
Don't allow
Off.
Norway to
Right off.
follow
Close.
this draw down with a
Right
freeze.
off.
You could really put some pressure on them if you
Switch.
can put this in the top of the 8 foot, fully buried.
Yeah, now hard.
Just waiting for the line though.
Hard, right up,
Passing
go.
the guard by
Fix this
quite a
up,
bit.
Go. Every inch, go. A little more.
Really nice weight from Jeff Isaacson, but I believe Torgeir Egor is able to
Hæ?
see maybe a third of it.
Ja, vi spiller hack.
Jeg
Ja,
holder,
hva
da.
vil du spille?
Ja, kan vi spille hack? Kanskje spille litt mer forresten?
OK.
Skal klare å rulle inn i 4-fot, det er gul.
Myk
Tror du det
vant.
er Dragningen hadde fin finish her, altså.
Da må jeg treffe mer enn jeg ser.
So throwing a lot of good shots to
Wow. Nære.
at 94%. This time again has to come pretty close to the guard if you want to keep the shooter around. Quite curl enough though. And it's going to leave that same draw again.
Ingenting.
Same.
Does actually hang around though. Just at the back of the house.
Same weight.
8. Mine's better.
Oh, then.
8. Right off then. 7. Close. 8. 6. Oh, switch. 6. Switch. Same way. Yeah, hard now. Hard now, boys. Go. Go hard. Hard as it goes. Keep going. Move hard. Go. Every inch, Lancer. Go.
Slightly better line this time. And again, weight just perfect from Isaacson. And I'm not sure if they can see enough of this to make the same play. They might just have to freeze it. And that's what they're lining up here.
Full 8, sier fra full 8 litt.
Ja, vi skal ved siden av, eller
Ja, full 8. Helt sånn litt sånn cornerhånd, liksom.
Midt på 8-fot.
Full 8 pluss så mye.
Den der så mye innenfor 8-fot.
Den foran 10.
Ja, foran 10.
Ja.
Sorger, hvis den lang, passer vi ikke bouncer deg, bedre å heller dra 10-line, ikke sant? Hjemme.
Bounce greit, det så lenge det sitter shot.
Fint sig der nå, altså.
Han skal ligge.
Ja,
Viktigste er i hvert fall uansett.
Just discussing their options here, the Norwegians.
Men det beste er foran, da, selvfølgelig.
What they really want to do is just play the corner freeze and sit too. But again, just bouncing off it to sit two isn't terrible.
Tror av seg selv. Tror vi bumper. 8.
Å, ingenting da.
28.
He's calling this one behind the tee line actually.
7.
Wow!
Begynner å komme seg.
Can't afford to touch it, I believe.
Sidefritt.
Maybe settling down.
Vi er der. Vi bumper bitte litt. Bumper bitte litt. Bumper.
Ja.
Well, that's a perfect draw. Really nicely executed draw.
Den døde mye på slutten. Jeg følte jeg var hard ut.
Well judged by the sweepers at the end. He's calling that just behind the tee line. But as stones usually do, if you're not touching them, they tend to settle a wee bit. So did that, and a very nice spot for it. Line 2 here.
Sack. It goes sideways at the hog line. Oh, that gets in easy. Because you're looking at the top rock edge. That's not the back rock edge.
That was big.
Right behind it, though.
It's hard to see your
No, I know. It's fine. So just hack.
Okay.
Just hack.
Point! Oh! Point! Close! Point! Yeah! Whoa! Point! Close! Whoa!
Trying to come after here though. John Schuster.
Oh! Get up! I got the back, go!
Very nice try. Actually is able to squeeze it out without jamming a whole lot.
Pretty good. Still good though, right?
So, with that shot in mind, maybe just overswept that previous shot then. Corner freeze. Comes pretty tight to that corner guard.
Ja, problemet er bare at dobbelen sitter
He's
her,
able
så
to
jeg tror vi må
squeeze it
slå,
out. Lying second and third shot now. USA.
Uten at den sklir inn forbi.
Det er nytt å dra med deg den der bedre enn shooteren.
Ja, ikke sant? Du er nødt til å
Drar
treffe.
med deg hit, ikke sant?
Ja, så det er det som
Ikke så ruller helt hit, så går det fint frem.
Det er klart, hvis du skal doble, så må du bare tikke den, da.
Det er bare å sette dobbelen.
Jo, men det er fort at den sitter ned, er det ikke det? På shotten.
Nei, nå er det vanskeligere.
Den går i midt i hullet.
Ja, det er fort at den blir litt tjukt, altså, ikke sant? At du får den der, da.
Ja, jeg tror ikke det, altså.
Jeg tror heller ikke
Nei, greit, da prøver vi den. Kantstein.
Og hvis
Hvis du ser hele, så...
i så fall blir det jo liggende igjen også, uansett. Så.
Litt innpå, Torger.
Jeg synes det vannslaget ser vanskelig ut.
Litt innpå. Skal spille en ordentlig pil. Det er tjukk som mulig, ikke sant?
Ja, ja.
Hva er det på den gula?
Min gikk jo noenlunde rett. Den var jeg var ikke veldig streng med den, men
Nei.
So again, Schuster being able to maybe set his team up for a 2 with his first shot. Did that back in the third end. With a nice hit and roll. Force an error from this guy. Maybe has maybe accomplished the same thing here. He sure has. Isn't able to make the double. And that's a draw. For 2 spins, the yellow went into the
Faller
forfeit.
som faen. Seint kølsett. Dritdårlig satt her det der. Fitta at han får de toerne sin.
95-4.
Dispos altså, det er faen meg...
In the third end, he overcurled and ticked the guard this time, passing the guard by too much. But the last time it was a full house draw for 2 for Schuster. This time he will have to get a piece of the forfeit. Sezel and Landsteiner on the sweep here. Looks to be in control. Just kind of pushing a wee bit, brings it down for a score of 2. So it's all tied up then after 5.
Very nice. Nice throw in there, Ike. You too, Zezos.
And I'm not really seeing the crushing that Skip Ulsrud was talking about before the game.
It would have at least got half of it
It's
covered.
a very tight affair.
I've been able to see it for like 2 seconds, so I don't think
No,
We
it
have
rolled this far.
3 ends to go.
We could have got it that much more. What's that?
Den isen der er akkurat den jeg har på min
Jeg vet hvor du treffer samme sted.
Ja, det er samme sted.
Ja, det er feigt av meg, ikke sant? Når jeg går i der som jeg daffer utover på innan meg, ikke sant? Altaen min, jeg bare tøyer hvis jeg er tøff.
Try to stop that, Lance?
Yeah, I did a little bit. Easy though.
It's over curling, but yeah, just right here.
Yeah, it's there already.
Yeah, it looks like it. Right off. Boy, Lance.
Okay.
ny omgang, 9 minutter.
Har du glidd bra ute, da, ikke det?
Ja, jeg dro en dragning der ute. Det glei øynene.
Linja er fin. Strøken linje. Linja er gull.
Fart er bra.
Plass som noe.
Du må ikke gå.
Vente. Sva må gå. Vente. Helt på slutten. Ja, nå går vi. Kom igjen nå. Så med halve i hvert fall. Kom igjen. Litt til. Bra var. Clean, yep. Whoa. Forward. Close. Whoa, close. Yep. Hard. Whoa.
Oh, it's just squeaked by the guard there, John Leinsteiner.
Side of the rock on that one.
There is not a lot of room
Hard.
between those two stones.
Kom igjen, hard.
And Håvard Pettersson has to follow that shot. Maybe overswept it though.
Kom igjen.
That's not a good lane call.
Backer du? Kølla ikke mye der.
Second shot on the wing here.
Good draw.
Sure.
Do this too.
I think you gotta hit it.
Oh, you think I got better? All right. Normal.
Normal?
Yeah.
Yeah, nose is good.
Normal.
Clean. Whoa.
Normal up.
Oh. Stay close.
Whoa.
Close. Just stay
Nope.
close.
No.
Close. Whoa. Hang on, baby.
Yeah, there she goes.
A bit of,
Still know about that
bit
call.
of
I
a
don't know.
mistake there from
All right.
Sezel. Rolls out.
Oh, you're all out though. I don't know.
Really wanted to stick around there and
Needs all of us again.
keep a few yellows in place. Looks like they're at least want to force a score in this end, Schuster,
Strøken linje igjen.
by putting up that centre
Linje er
guard.
bra. Linje
Wouldn't be
er der.
terrible for Norway to blank the 6, but
Linje er der. Linje er
they could
strøken.
go really hard out for the 4th and 7th, but
Gå bare fart. Gå, bare hvis vi er løs. Wow.
I think they wouldn't mind
Altså,
maybe just forcing one here and then try and blank themselves in 7th.
Godt enn jeg trodde.
Straight off. Take it.
whoa.
Really nice freeze there from Christopher Slav.
Just clean.
Sezel will actually be able to just pick that one off. So he's going to need an even better attempt this time to avoid that happening.
Ganske lik linje. Vent på linje.
Mer plass.
Vent over, eller gå på slutten. Gå hardt på slutten.
Mer plass.
Vente.
Vent så lenge dere tør.
Bare hvis dere må. Linja kommer seg.
Over nærmest, når dere må.
Ja, linja er der nå. Nå er linja der. Strøke linje, limen på. Kom igjen. Hard. Kom igjen, limen på der. Kom igjen. Bra.
So a good line there, just a bit short.
Take a foot and a half. Just go this
He
way
was just
again.
calling off the sweepers there for a long while, waiting for line. Did come up pretty good though.
Clean. Whoa.
Bowler really wanted to sweep that one the whole way. Just wasn't quite allowed to do so.
I think you got it.
And Jeff Isaacson
Oh, never. Funny.
will do as
They're not
Cecil
enough to
did,
start the
just pick
thing.
it off. And we'll have a third freeze attempt on that stone on the wing. Fujisawa for Japan picks up 2 in the 5th out to tie the game up, 4 each, as they play Jennifer Jones on the center sheet here in the Orleans Arena.
Hardt på linje! Hardt! Linja er der nå! Japp, japp! Wow, 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 wow.
Like, that bar, like, what's going on? Why his nose at? Play this?
There's some antics going over. There's some antics on the cheat between Stoughton and Nicholas Adine. Apparently, seems like there was a question of what shot to play, and the crowd really wanted them to go for the crazy shot rather than the safe one, I guess. And well, Stoughton didn't want to let down the crowd, so he's going to go for it. Not quite sure what it is, though. But it's just last stone
That was annoying.
of the end.
Me? Because I couldn't hear it.
I guess we'll know by the sound of the crowd here if he pulls it off or not. There we go. Wowee. Just lifts the roof here, and that's going to maybe put Torgeir Nerger off his game a wee bit. Just taking some extra time and a half here before he makes his throw. Just going to follow up Isaacson here with the nose hit to sit on top. Just the aftermath of all the replays here from Stoughton's shot. That was an in-off.
We're to pick it now for some reason.
To score 4 against Nicholas Adine. Actually, if he curled an inch more, it would have been 5.
Not dead on it, it's probably right.
Not being able to push the second one quite far enough for the 5, but they will now.
Go, John, go! Go, go!
Jesus.
Wow, Schuster.
Stupid. They had that much rock the whole time. What? I thought you were running the rock.
Not quite able to move the red one here. See that again. Or maybe not.
Ja, det som mest. Du kan telling for den. Høyere og bedre. 8 fot.
There's definitely a lot of Canadians in here. A lot of Stoughton fans for sure in the building as he slides down to the other end. So getting a little more attention in that game over there. But we do have a very exciting matchup here. It's actually the opening of the Olympics. Well, it's not the opening draw, it's the second draw, but it's the first game for both Schuster and Milsrud. They'll play each other in Sochi.
Just normal. Yep.
So it's a nice chance for them to play each other. They don't play each other that much on the tour. Not like how Norway will play Nicholas Edin and the other European nations. They don't get to play each other that much. So did say that, Skip Ulster, that it was a good chance to just have a look at the team, see what level they are at. Probably haven't played each other that much since Vancouver, and with this being a new team,
Close.
just nice to do some mapping, figure out where they're at. So it's gonna be exciting to see who runs away with the first one here.
Thanks, curl, and it just stops.
Of 2014.
Where'd Brian go?
Surely their second matchup will be
It curled and it just completely stopped.
even more important than the Continental Cup, as we see Schuster not quite pulling off the double, jams it and leaves a draw for 2. It's been a game of deuces. We've had 1 blank, that came in the second end. Other than that, we only had 2s all over the board, so good hammer efficiency from both the teams. If you can make this draw though, the Norwegian skipper usually needs to find the 8 foot, and I'm sure he'll be able to find the 4 foot as well. Just going to slide to the back of the button, so 2 for Norway. Doesn't get quite as big of an applause as Jeff Stoughton on the other side of the arena.
So stupid. It's on that part of that much the rock the whole time. I mean, like, Ike's trying to sweep it. It's got a piece of it, you know?
Just adhesive tape. I have a scrape in the back of my ankle.
So surely not working with the crowd team world, but they're used to that. They've played the Continental Cup a few times before, this team.
You want to join in?
And we're going to have a short break before we come back to the 7th end. 2 ends to go, and Norway in the lead by 2 points.
Prøv å få den opp. Ja. Ja. Bra, Var.
Nå kan han gjøre det samme som oss, og tikke han.
So 7th end kicked off then here in the Orleans Arena for the 2014 World Financial Group Continental Cup. My name is Sander Ulvåg, and our future game here is between John Schuster for Team North America against Team Ulsrud for Team Norway or Team World.
Strøken linje.
6.
Over. Ikke så det.
Team World trailing North America by 3 points. 15 to 12. First team to make it to 30.5 points. 4 more will win the Continental Cup. So there's still a lot of points to go, and most of the points will be awarded tomorrow for the skins games. And surely Team World don't want to fall too far behind before
Line's a little
skins start.
Line's good.
Line's
with
good. Close though.
4 Canadian teams.
Yep. Where's the weight at?
Maybe
Line's
used to
great.
skins a wee bit more than the
curl
European
over even.
nations.
Say right up. Lock it on. Line's perfect. Oh. Good boy, Lancer. Good boy.
So after Stoughton takes 4 against Nicholas Edin, they lead the game 6 shots to 1. So maybe difficult for Team World to get back in that one. In the center sheet though, Fujisawa playing Jones. Looking pretty good. At 4 each. In the 6th end just now, Fujisawa actually line 4. Although not too many guards in play, so we expect Jones to be able to score on this end. And of course on our sheet, Team World in the lead with 2 points. After a missed takeout from Schuster in the previous end.
Just kidding. Speed's the same then, huh?
Yeah, I think
Somehow caught the peel too thin. Couldn't move it all the way out of the house, so left that drop for 2.
Easy then.
And you know that
only.
Let dig.
Thomas Ulster is not going to miss those 2 very.
Stay close though.
Not
Stay
going to miss
close.
that
Line
very
tight,
often.
yeah. Whoa.
5.
Yeah. Hard. Whoa.
So just a bead of stones here gathering along the centre line. Another great shot here
Good job, buddy.
by Sezel. All about getting the angles correctly.
Good sweep, Mike.
En
Men
til
han
så.
kan få
4.
tappe han ut. Han får tappe han der, og så kommer han ut i åpningen.
Bare så lenge du tøkker på innsida her. Tøkker på innsida her.
Og han ser 3 guard.
3-4. Vi spiller for en 4 altså.
So, 1 more to come along this little
Ser
chain.
ganske lik ut, egentlig.
Kristoffer Sva with the intern draw.
Linja er ganske lik.
Ja, linja er lik.
Litt mer plass.
Ja, få den hit. Forbi den garden. Ja.
Hard.
Ja.
Just wanting to tuck a piece in behind the guard, really.
Hard. Bare fart.
Will come down onto the yellow. Very nice shot there. And I'd expect Schuster to maybe move things around a little bit now.
Just come down here, Ike. Got lots of time.
When you see this, you know the front end has done their job. Just every shot, just perfectly played here.
Run back or on the
Yeah, you just try and catch it. Goes this way.
That's weight control for you.
On the side, you know.
Yeah.
You could throw
And line
freeze on
control
this
for
side.
that matter. Just freeze on top of freeze. Not a lot of separation between these shots.
We'd also.
And Schuster and Isaac.
What's that?
I'm gonna have to read the angles a wee bit here.
Well, I think
Figure
right
out
now our
what's gonna
angle's
happen if
decent,
they
but
blast
the
it.
problem is that his middle rock doesn't go anywhere until we loosen this. Like this rock here. Right. It just doesn't quite go out until we loosen it. So it's still
Just
it's
a
just
nose
your
hit on
second
center
rock.
guard here, running straight
And
back
it's
might
pretty good.
not be too awful.
But
I don't like drawing.
I mean, you don't want to
the only thing we do is we go like this, roll under here, and play it with like board and just
Don't
get
think
those
you're gonna be
going and
removing any
loosen
of
these
your
up.
yellow
Like,
stones
the
if you
question
do
is if
that.
this one's gonna go anywhere
get
off
to
here, if it's just gonna send
really
these two
open
ready to
things
go
up. You might
flying.
spill a few stones in behind the corner guard.
I think we maybe go here, huh? I mean,
They're
there's
not going
this
to be
ain't
blasting on this occasion.
Yeah, right here, Jared.
Same weight.
Yeah, same weight, huh?
Yep.
One more.
Mine's a little. Sorry, wait.
8.
Yeah, hard line. Hard.
5.
Hard.
4.
Hard, boys, go.
3.
Hard. Gotta bump out this one. Go. Go, 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 go. Hard. 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 Big bump. Go, John. A little bit. Okay.
So was looking to freeze there. Cecil
you had
curls
Might
it.
actually help. Truthfully,
Sticks the guard.
Just dig in.
I don't know.
that actually helps. Garden, gule garden, da. Det er greit.
Og garden er rød, Torgeir.
A lot of stones in play now. Really,
Det er ille der inne uansett.
really looking for Schuster to make the run back there and get things moving. Angles weren't
Ja, hvis han
weren't really against him,
kjappe den øverste i huset med fart,
I
så
think.
ryker alle åra. Han sitter der med to siden av to siden.
and especially with that missed freeze.
Her vi går, da.
Det er lite is og senter her, eller?
Just going to make things a lot more difficult for him.
Plass. Vent, gjerne vente, gutter. Bare hvis dere må. Hold dere backeren. Ja, nå kommer han litt. Ja. Bite senter. Kom igjen. Hardt. Hardt. Kom igjen. Litt til snart. Litt til.
Det holder.
Litt til. Bra. We gotta try to go.
So up comes the guard from the Norwegians, and surely now you need to be playing a hit here.
Yeah. Hard. Whoa.
Let's see what can happen.
It's fine.
Just a little unlucky as well there, Jeff Isaacson.
Sorry, Ike.
And again, just
Så ikke han kan skyte den gule, eller?
I think that run back comes one shot too late,
Midt på senterlinja.
and might be a problem for them
Litt til.
to score their deuce now.
Greit.
Even the single. There's always some run back onto that bead of stones though to get the single, I believe, but
Ja, nå kan vi godt holde
it's
ute
not
der.
going to be the easiest of shots.
Det er hit. Linja er bra nå.
Pretty much just needs to cross the hog line here.
Bite senter.
Really working it.
Ja.
Jeg skjønner dem.
Ja, kom igjen. Hardt. Hardt.
Looks pretty good.
Bra.
Ikke legg igjen den der drillinga.
Bra, Kosta. Det er greit å sette dem sånn, ikke det?
Ja, det er...
Vi skulle
Det
litt
er greit
lenger
å ha
nå.
dem litt høye, er det ikke?
Ja, er det gæren.
Ja, men han ville ha en litt vanskelig dobbelt lagt foran. Da.
Kunne vært litt lenger, så hadde ikke hatt den gule her.
Bra.
Let's watch.
So Jeff Isaacson then gonna run this yellow.
Roll.
And what's he got? Not a whole lot.
Right.
And as we look at it now, there's not a whole lot to even run into
Han får tak i shotten nå, men
this chain of stones.
får ikke gjort noe med det.
Nei, vi må garde foran der.
Det er kjemperett.
Han kan ikke ha mye fart for å ta han, da.
Ser du det?
Nei, vi må garde det
Hvis han
hølet.
gjør det, så kan vi garde dragningen for 2.
Ja, vi må garde hølet.
Har du samme is som oss, eller?
Ja. Hvor er det?
Litt til.
Ta bitte litt til,
Det
da.
er samme is som vi hadde på
Ja, jeg er bare redd for å henge den jævlig høy, den gule garden.
Ja, men da
So
sklir vi
there's a
innom.
hole there,
Vi skal
and
spille den farta uansett.
gonna have to guard it.
3-2.
Da
So
kødder
there
vi.
might actually be
Henger på den gule.
an out turn tap available for Schuster then. Someone coming out on the left-hand side as we see it. Not sure if we can see enough of it to make it though. We'll see. First, we're just going to see this guard here. Maybe over curling here. Take off the red if possible. That's not going to happen. And that's actually not going to help them too much.
Ja, det greit for dere å si da, den gule garden lokket der dere spilte da. Nei, jeg skjønner det.
No, I don't think we want to keep a shooter. I don't think so.
So it should be able to come through the port here and make contact with the top red in the house. And at least lie shot.
Yeah. Normal? Yeah, I think so. So just maybe hops over and gets that good angle there. So we're not trying to stay by any means. Is normal going to be enough to move this out of here? 5 rocks? Yeah. If I hit half rock? Yeah. Yeah, I think so. Sure. Maybe it's a hair more than that, actually, like a little more.
That's a bit of a mistake from the Norwegian skip.
Can't wait.
Can't wait, Jan.
Normal.
What are you doing? Are you rolling?
Jeg får kantoppene,
Doesn't
så
matter.
derfor jeg ikke den.
You can also mention that Jennifer Jones takes 1 point and the 6th end, leading the game 5 shots to 4 over Fujisawa.
Whoa. Jesus.
And let's see now how Schuster.
Right by it too. Jesus Christ.
If he does that one more time, I'm going to give him
Same run that day. Actually, I don't think I do that badly.
a nice note of Benjamin Franklin's. That's uncanny to go through there, actually. He said it himself halfway down, said that's just through. Wow. That's a very terrible miss from the US skip. Really needs to make contact there and at least lie shot. So they're going to guard the port again here. So I guess they're not convinced that the top for 2 is there. Because the shot through the port's obviously just for the 1. So if they thought the top for 2 was there, surely they would be guarding the left-hand side here. But has he overcurled the guard again here? No, a little better this time, so.
Get out and stay.
Yeah, you might get to the red shot, but
if it's curling in here, can I hit it out of the 4 foot?
Just saying to Isaacson, it's going to be hard to move that far enough and then not roll too far.
Can you get that out, you think?
What?
You can tap that out?
I think I can,
Stones are pretty lively, which is
let's just throw back line, give it a try.
good for the top, but
Gotta be tight by the guard.
not good for the fact that your shooter's going to roll.
Gets that far enough?
Okay, just a little heavy
Just
back line.
like,
Yeah, just through.
Well, he's going to try here. Going to have to come very close to the yellow second shot to make it.
Back line.
What a joke on that last throw, sorry.
Back line?
Yeah.
So by guarding the gap by,
Like back line.
I guess the Norwegians
it's gotta
would
be a
like
heavy
to
back
see
line.
Schuster
So
throw this
might
instead.
be closer to Hack, but she should go in there pretty hard. If we get close to the guard, it's gonna be close.
Shot through the gap was certainly a gimme for 1. Well, didn't make it with this first one actually.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, close. Yep. Whoa.
Is he close here? Schuster.
Yep. Yep. Whoa.
Not looking too bad here.
Yeah. Whoa, whoa.
Is it there for 2? I wonder. Oh, makes it, but
Should have done that on the first one.
rolls a bit too far. That was always the problem, but gets his 1. So nice attempt there by Schuster. looked really difficult to get to there.
Wish he would have made the guard in the first one, so you'd done it.
I think he's going to be happy to score the one.
Good throw. By pretty tough, you mean impossible.
Considering he totally missed his first shot.
All right, see you one.
Okay, good throw. We're in it.
Apparently a hack weight thrower, and I don't know.
Så over 4 fot oppe, så vi kan.
So after 7 ends, Norway leads the game 6 shots to 5. A 1 point advantage, and they'll have last stone as well. So you'd think Norway would be able to drag this win home for Team World, but there's no extra end in the Continental Cup, so got to make sure not to give up a steal. Usually in this situation, that's always a comfort that if you give up a steal, you can play another end with last stone. That's not going to happen here, so got to make sure to score, or at least prevent USA from scoring to pick up the win here, as Stoughton seems to be in control against Nicholas Edin. We'll be back with the 8th end in just a few moments.
A little bit early if you can.
Oh, you can't.
No, a little early if you can't.
You can't.
Don't touch it.
You going 1 or 3?
3.
It looks fine. It looks fine. It's over curling now, though. And it's just, you got to leave it where it is. It's going to be a 2. That's fine.
Sit.
Ja, greit det. Jeg tror det går greit. Her går det rett og fint. Du spiller backline der, så er vi nære. Wow, wow, wow!
11.
Wow! Ikke et drag.
Backline.
Ikke et drag.
Backline.
Ikke et drag.
Hjørne.
Ja, vi prøver på det.
Center guard up from USA.
Begynner å bremse ganske også.
The tech shot attempt from Håvard Pettersson.
Bra spilt.
Likes to play this across the nose, so comes from the outside, tries to cross the stone, and it's a pretty decent attempt. Would have liked to roll the shooter a wee bit further to the left, but not bad there.
It's got something under it, so. Think so? I watched it. I think so. Just watch. I think it's over. Here.
Well, over and off, guys.
Easy.
One's fine here.
Yeah.
Ikke noe vits i.
Hæ?
Enten så må vi slå den i garden, eller så må vi prøve en soft. Jeg synes softspill til.
En til.
Da har vi 4-foten for å vinne.
Det blir samme det, Torgeir.
Vi må spille
Ender opp på garde den, da.
Du har 4-foten i lomma, har du ikke?
Ok.
Jeg synes det.
So going for another tech shot here.
Wow, 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 wow. Nære.
Mer fart.
Ja, wow. Nære.
Hardere enn forrige.
Nære. Wow, 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 wow.
Calling this a bit heavy here on the sweepers.
Alt opp egen, alt opp egen.
Ok da.
Has a long way to go though, so that's fine. So it's not the best tech shots I've seen from this guy. Usually very good at playing these, but what he has done is just
Probably,
pretty
yeah.
much moved both centre
Yeah, I think we
guards
can go right in here.
off the centre line by 2
They're
feet.
both in, but
Yeah,
don't think it matters. Right here.
you have to.
Let's go there. Corner.
You're throwing 95s on those other ones. So.
Sticker full 4. I don't know if you want a T-line or not, but full 4 is
Might be better. That's better. Wide, I suppose.
Six.
Easy,
5, 6.
easy line. Offline even, actually. Put it on the T line. Put it on the T.
Five.
I don't care. It's right here. Even if it's wide open, I don't care.
Just the guard, maybe.
Yep, yep, yep. Hard. Hard.
Hard!
Hard.
Hard!
Hard. Go, 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 go. Keep going. Keep
Gotta
going.
go.
Dig. Right down. Go, 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 go. Go, Jared.
Do that.
Just dig in.
Hey.
Ikke greit nå å eliminere
Risk
de.
for å rulle senter, da. Hæ? Det er risk for å rulle senter.
Det er i hvert fall vanlig, da.
Ja, vanlig.
Vanlig køller vi, så ruller vi dit.
So it doesn't quite come behind the guards there, Drad Sizzle. Will allow Christopher Sva to play the hit here.
Wow.
Was worried about leaving this stone on the centre line as a guard. Maybe he thought about that too much as he rolls all the way out.
Går ned sånn seiler av senteret, liksom. Den veien.
Wouldn't be a bad idea to keep that one around. Maybe just even behind the yellows there to out count those 2 yellows.
Same weight.
Just to have a
Put her on the
saver.
T line. Line's way
Same
better.
weight.
More positive.
Put her on the T. Whoa, whoa, room.
Straight spot. 6.
Oh,
So
wait as long as we
Sizzle
can.
with another go at the draw here.
Go to an 8.
But again,
oh.
Yep. It's
Hanging
on its
wide.
own. On its own back here. Yep, no. Yep, yep. Oh, that's good. How about Jared?
this time a little bit deeper though. Back at the 4.
There's no curl.
So again, chance to just remove this stone.
We're not even close.
And again, they'd like to sit in the open
Yep.
on the other side of the house. Just to have a saver. Just to set shot stone really.
Whoa, whoa, nære. Nære. Japp. Egen.
That's pretty good there.
The other option, just go here.
Jesus. Oh, if it's through the house almost. Hang on. Whoa. Jeez, I couldn't even hear it. Sorry. All right. That's fine.
They go for line anyway.
Hør du da?
Tar du sånn nærmeste clean?
Over nesa.
Ikke det beste, Torgeir? På den nærmeste.
Ja, det er det beste.
Jeg ser så mye av den tighteste, men... Ja, kanskje...
Over nesa.
Kysser du da den øverste, så er det greit også. Jeg synes det er HV sier. Men.
Vil du ikke ta den til tighte? Vi ser karting.
Ja.
Gjør du dobbelen, så er det det beste.
Og hvis du treffer en av de Tim, så stikker du kanskje i de på gulvet på siden der. Da.
Den er vel is til å treffe den øverste.
Vanlig pil her, da.
Det er sikkert greit, det.
So Isaacson's draw comes a little deep. There's only 9 second shot. So the Ulster team wants to take off a guard. Rather take off the guard closest to the house. If they can. There we go.
Okay.
Bra.
Works out nicely.
Torgeir.
Squeaks past the first one.
Det eneste ikke jeg liker nå, hvis han legger
So
en,
almost a risk of spinning in the yellow there.
Tons of time to get someone out
But
here.
at the moment, doesn't look too dangerously for further
I wish
illusions.
that Rick would come.
Should have a chance to score one here.
You want to call it time?
Kinda.
Surely not going to be a blank this end.
Should have done it earlier.
Nei, det er enig. Hvis han gjør det nå, så er det dumt. Hvis han ikke gjør det.
Japan's Fujisawa picked up a single in the 7th, so
Jeg sier at hvis den blir liggende der
it's all
nå,
tied up at 5 each before the 8th end.
og uttaler blå, så limer han en på. Ja, heldigvis fryser han nå, da.
Da drar du på den.
Ja.
Da drar du mot den.
Ja, men hvis han hadde gjort det på sin siste, så hadde vi måttet dra foten, da. Det er det jeg mener, eller kjeppe foten da, uten å rulle noen vei.
Du drar jo bare...
Ja, det gjør vi jo. Ja, vi gjør det.
I guess he's just going to play out, trying to shoot.
Let's hope.
I didn't feel great
Threes.
either, but I thought maybe I just ate something.
Wanted to hit and double roll
That's
off
what
those
she
threes.
kind of thought.
Jeff Stoughton was able to
Like,
blank
I know
the
it's-
7th
where
end
she's at, yeah.
against Nicholas Edin
Like,
with
where are we
David
going?
Murdoch
Like,
as a
where
base
is it?
skip.
We're just putting a dead center guard up there.
In front of his. We have obviously wasted
Stoughton leading the game 6 shots to 2 before
I'm just
the
thinking if
final
we make
end.
the
So
free, like we get 2 chances at the freeze now. I guess if you corner freeze and he just peels it off, we're gonna have 2 more rocks in the house. We might get a chance. You know what I mean? We're gonna be throwing top 8
it's going to be
foot.
quite difficult for Team
Like,
World
you know,
to pick
trying
up
be
the
full
point
top
during
8,
that
almost
game.
biting the 4 foot. Like,
It's fine. Just come this way.
yeah.
Okay. Well, you're comfortable.
No, it's not comfort. I'm trying to throw the right shot.
Yeah.
So what do you think the right shot is? Like, I mean, is it to freeze now or is it to throw a guard and freeze on the next one? 'Cause I can't freeze the last one.
Right. So yes or no.
So I think we freeze now.
Select teams.
Yeah. I mean, it doesn't have to be all the way to it, I guess. This is good, but dead to it would be awesome. You can get there.
So that was just way
God,
too
it's gonna
heavy.
curl so much
I didn't
faster.
think I threw it that heavy, but obviously.
What are we doing?
We're gonna have to be real close to this one.
We're trying to freeze.
Okay.
So just a hair less, probably, right?
Yeah. Pretty close to say, yeah.
So Team USA took a timeout here. Steve Brown on the ice to
Same weight. We're out a little further, so just be with it.
just have a chat with him.
Line only.
They've,
Stay close. 8-9. Yeah. Whoa.
come to the conclusion that they want to freeze this red shot.
You can go
So
if you need to. Only if you need to. Okay, line's good.
We're right there.
Yeah. Hard line now. Hard. Hard. Hard, boys. Go, 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 go. Whoa, whoa. Now, whoa.
oh, this is a very good shot by Jeff Isaacson.
Thought it was there. I thought it was there. That saves blue.
Oi, høyt, så kanskje vi får den der også.
Might get the treble here
Køller 0.
Litt til, da.
Jeg vil ha med rød, Torgeir.
as a
Kom ikke til kølla. Kom ikke til kølla opp på pil med den isen her.
as the skip said. He won't mind killing the red one at the back here,
Yep. Hard.
and then maybe catching the yellow on the side as well.
Hard, 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 hard.
Still tight on line maybe here.
Okay.
Oh, yes. That
Okay.
doesn't quite come off. Actually sticks around with the shooter.
Yeah, it knows it now.
Shot.
Tight. You think?
Years.
He's going to have a...
The only plus here is
I
that
mean, if I
there's
freeze
not
this,
really any guards in place, so
Probably not.
set for the one on the left-hand side, maybe blocking an in-turn draw.
He's going to have an open shot, I think.
Sure. I mean, I could just tap this too, right? But does that do us any good? Probably not. We idiots. I mean, we're going to be up here
Remember,
now. He's got to hit
Team
the...
World. The
Yeah,
Norwegians leading the game
Okay,
6 shots
control.
to 5.
Shouldn't really
There's
do
no
much.
extra end. So
I
if
guess you could
USA
roll,
steals
Lance,
one,
though.
it's going to be
My
a
ears are
tie.
open.
We'll get a half point each.
Where are you trying?
And
Control
so
knows
there's
it.
certainly not going to be a blank in a
Good,
sense.
good.
Norway has to score one if they want the full point.
Eller altså rullet. Ja, det er det jeg mener. Jeg tror heller jeg vil rullet. Og så drar han nedpå der, da. Så drar han skråfrysen der, da. Da er vi nedpå.
Så drar den midt på...
Solid control.
Oh, off. Off. Jesus, this line sucks. Clean.
Schuster
Look, get close.
playing the
Clean,
hit
better.
here.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Maybe roll under half? I don't know. Whoa! Yep. Whoa!
Makes the roll in behind his own yellow.
That actually is not bad. I don't mind it actually. I don't mind it.
Men jeg tror også det er Colin.
Det er helt åpenbart.
Nei, det er ikke det. For hvis vi gjør det, så blir det mindre der på.
Så fryser han, men da har vi fått dratt det igjen først.
Det som er problemet her, Per, er at vi kan ikke fjerne noe guard, for da kan du få en her, ikke sant? Det er jo ingen.
Jeg skulle alle dager i veckan gjøre det.
Men om vi drar hit, så kommer jo han oppå, men da får vi, altså...
Da får du samme dragningen.
Fullstendig kontroll da.
Tror jeg.
Dessutom har man ju säkrat en tight.
Vi tok det egentlig bare for å få
Men
deg
du,
ut
vi kan jo, må vi helt ned? Vi kan jo stoppe her også.
Det er nesten bedre å være helt ned, for da har vi sikret øvert.
Hæ?
Ja, men helt ned så er vi sikret øvert, så får vi den gratis.
Men
drar man ned dit, du har ju världens enklaste sista sten då. Bättre kan man
samme
inte få
fart,
det.
samme dragning.
Men jeg tror ikke de køler så mye, Torger.
De gutta har jo prøvd å dra her da.
Ja, de har ikke køla mye, altså.
Hvor er de hatt da?
Ja, de har hatt noe sånt nå.
Det har du ikke følt på, eller?
Jo, jeg har det. De har hatt noe sånt nå.
Noe sånt nå, cirka? Ja. Men de har ikke kølla?
Ungefär. Ungefär, ser
Ja, det räcker ju.
Ja, men det tror jeg er bra.
So, curling legend Per Lindholm, team coach for Team World, comes out to give a few hints and tips, really just reassuring that they're making the right call, wanting to freeze the back yellows here.
Han ser litt opp underveis. Jeg har jo noe å stoppe jo, men... Ja, men da må vi køle også, da. Det har...
Jeg tror jeg liker å kjøre sånn voldsomt.
Nei. Ikke før den krysser senter, altså. Det tar litt tid.
Det er ganske lik fart snart.
Ja,
Så lenge det ligger shot, så får du ganske rett siste slag.
Ja.
So, the crowd obviously making a lot of noise, and it's always going to be a little different for Thomas Ulsrud. Doesn't play in front of such a big crowd too often. Well, maybe more than most Europeans. But it's always going to be a little bit distracting. Oh, really needs to get down there. This is looking way short. Maybe he got distracted by the crowd on this occasion. Certainly couldn't be short there. Really need to be on the yellows. T-line would have been good, but certainly can't stop full 12 there. And now Schuster just going to try and choke off the out-turn draw as well as he can.
Just barely get to the center.
Like full 8, John, or?
Yeah, I mean, it can't be at most possible is like an inch shy of the 4
Yeah,
foot.
we're gonna aim like full 8 or biting 8.
Yeah, I mean.
So that stone
I can throw you like a natural
at the top of the 12
close, huh?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
is not making Norway any favors. Might as well throw it to the barrier
Really soft.
than left it there.
5-6.
Easy. Easy then, easy, and it's 5-6.
Bring it in the 4.
Pressure seems
Keep
to be
it high.
crackling on Jennifer Jones's
Line's
team.
great.
Caitlin Laws with a
Easy, boys.
with a flash. Two center guards up, two center guards up for Fujisawa. They got a stone on the button in behind and a chance to draw in another one. Trying to steal the game away, potentially lying one down. A good draw by John Schuster, maybe overcurling a fraction.
I always talk about line, and I just have to remind myself to be quiet. Great judge, guys.
Should be enough room to come through the gap here for the Norwegian skip. Snag a piece of the forfeit. We did see Maria Prytz for Sweden play this exact same path against 4. playing Erica Brown, came up as a halfway guard and gave up that steal. And I just wonder if it's because they had to move a bit further out. So got to keep that in mind if they move the brush a foot further out to the side here. It might be a bit slower. So this for the game. If it doesn't make this, USA might just steal the whole game. One down, can't give up a steal. Piece of the forefoot, really needs it. Line's getting tight here. Working it for Line to get past. And it's not going to come off. And it's a steal of, well, at least steal of one, maybe two.
One for sure. That's measured.
It just seemed to be poor communication there. Poor line call. Wasn't that heavy. Really wasn't that heavy. Should have swept it earlier.
Hey, way to work.
Didn't even take that top one. Got a third of it. Really needed to get that one by. At least chip off it a bit thinner.
Just one. Just one.
So definitely not a win for Team World, which they really needed. As Nicholas Adin just walking off the ice now, defeated by Jeff Stoughton.
Men det var ikke noe glad.
Nei, den første er 3-1, den siste er 3 blank. Topp 12
So measure has been called here. Remember, Team World with the red stone, North America with the yellow. Already confirmed that. Schuster picks up one here, at least. Make it 6-6. If they win the measure, they win the game as well. And 1 point in the race for the $2,000 they get each. $1,000 to the loser of the Continental Cup. But certainly the bragging rights and the glory reign supreme. And it will be only the 1 point for Schuster, so it's a tie. A tie between Schuster and the Norwegian team. A nice comeback for the Americans. Skip Thomas Ulsrud not able to be precise enough with either of his last two stones. So unless Fujisawa can win her game against Jennifer Jones, this draw is going to be in favor of the North Americans, as they already have a lead of 3 points.
I cannot believe we lost to USA. That's bad. Oh, it's a draw. I can't believe. Good tie.
What?
Somehow though,
Well, I mean, close enough to
it seems a bit chipper over at Team World rather than the North Americans.
Probably, I mean, it only spun in by that far, though. You think about it.
I was worried you guys weren't ready to sweep that rock, though.
When it tapped it?
Well, yeah.
I was ready.
It didn't really look like it.
Oh, you said. Put it on the T-line.
Gonna take a look at a few of the highlights here. Schuster made a really nice takeout with his first one.
Easy.
All tap. And when Thomas couldn't play the double, he was left a draw for two. So 4 each then after 5 ends. But again, Team Norway with a draw for two. The in turn for the skipper.
It's on that part of that much the rock the whole time. I mean, Ike's trying to sweep it.
In the 7th, we would get our first single after a whole mess of stones. Schuster trying to come down onto the red shot stone, tap it back for two, but very difficult shot.
Yeah, whoa, whoa. Hey, go,
Shooter was more or less always going to run away. So he did well to get a single there, the American skip. And in the 8th end, after Ulster pulling up short was first one, that redstone at the top of the right, Schuster was able to choke off the outturn draw. And Ulster couldn't come around that stone. And after a measure, it was clear that USC picked up only the 1 point, but happy enough, I guess, with a tie against the the Olympic silver medalist from 2010. So a tie between Schuster and Ulster. Stoughton defeats Nicholas Edin, and in the background here, it's Fujisawa throwing her last one. Of the 8th end, line 2 already coming around on the intern. Well, that's going to be all we've got for this evening. Tomorrow we have skins. It's been a very entertaining day here in Las Vegas. So for me, Sander Vog, and the rest of the crowd and the production crew here, we thank you and hope that you will stay tuned for tomorrow's draw.